கனிவான கவனத்திற்கு. விழா நிறைவுற்ற பின் அவை பெருமக்கள் இந்த அரங்கத்தை வெளியேறும் வரை அனைவரையும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். இது மிகவும் முக்கியத்துவம் வாய்ந்த நிகழ்வு என்பதால் விழா முடியும் வரை அனைவரும் அமைதி காத்து தங்கள் இருக்கையில் அமருமாறு பணிவன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பெற்றோர்கள் மற்றும் மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்தினுள் புகைப்படங்கள் எடுக்க வேண்டாம் என்று கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். ஒரு இருசக்கர வாகன சாவி கிடைத்துள்ளது. உரிமையாளர்கள் அதனை எம்சி டெஸ்கில் வந்து பெற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம். நன்றி.
For the kind attention of the graduates, usage of mobile phones is to be avoided inside the auditorium. All the graduates and the audience are requested to rise when the procession enters the auditorium. Graduates are requested to get onto the dais on the left, and after receiving the certificates, they are requested to alight on the right hand and walk back behind the MC desk and reach their respective seats. We request you not to leave the auditorium before the ceremony is resolved. After the ceremony, we request the gathering to rise and remain standing until the procession leaves the hall. As it is a very solemn occasion, we request you to maintain the solemnity and decorum inside the auditorium. I repeat, as it is a very solemn occasion, we request you to maintain the solemnity and decorum inside the auditorium. We request you to strictly avoid taking videos and photographs inside the hall. Kindly refrain from using cameras that have blinding flashlights as they pose a problem in the coverage of the event. Thank you.
அனைவரின் கவனத்திற்கு. கேமரா மற்றும் வீடியோ கேமரா உபயோகிப்பதை தவிர்க்கவும். நீங்கள் இவ்வாறு புகைப்படம் எடுப்பது அரங்கினுள் உள்ள புகைப்பட கலைஞருக்கு இடையூறாக இருக்கும். உங்களது அனைவரின் புகைப்படமும் உங்களுக்கு விழா முடிந்த பின் ஓரிரு நாளில் புகைப்பட நகல் கொடுக்கப்படும். நன்றி.
தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கிழிலொலுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கனமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
The graduation of Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College has been called to distribute the degrees in various programs of the college upon the candidates who in the examinations recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I invite the principal, Dr. Alamelu, to deliver the welcome address.
The distinguished chief guest of the day, Sri Uma Maheshwar, Executive Chief Consulting Engineer, GE Aviation India, Bengaluru, the Managing Trustee, Sri D. Lakshminarayana Swami, SNR Sons Charitable Trust, heads of the departments, distinguished graduates, awardees, proud parents, members of the faculty, invited guests, press and media. A very good afternoon and warm welcome to all of you. On this special occasion today, it is indeed our pleasant privilege to have Sri D. Uma Maheshwar from GE Aviation, Bangalore. Uma Maheshwar is the Chief Consulting Engineer for a 700 plus member GE Aviation India engineering team at Bengaluru. The team is involved in the design and development of next generation propulsion systems, support of aircraft engine fleet, and development of customized digital and engineering software. Uma has 27 years of experience in setting up and leading large organizations in research and technology, advanced design, engineering, manufacturing, and CAD, CAM, CAE, and PLM domains. Uma Maheshwar joined GE Aviation in 2001 and since then held many leadership positions in aviation engineering. He was instrumental in setting up and leading 200 plus member world-class advanced technology teams at Bengaluru for GE Aviation. He played a key role in design and development of 7 new aircraft engine programs covering full life cycle, particularly in architectural evaluation, cycles, mechanical rotor dynamics, thermal systems, combustion aero, turbine aero, and acoustics disciplines. Prior to joining GE, he held various positions with Larsen & Toubro for 8 years. During his association with L&T, he led engineering of 20 mega plants for oil and gas, fertilizer, power petrochemicals, defense, nuclear sectors, involving design, manufacturing, and commissioning. He has set up and led advanced design and CAE team at L&T's largest manufacturing plant, Hazira Works. He was one of the management representatives to set up the engineering services company for L&T, which is LTTS L&T Technology Services. Sri Uma Maheshwar holds his master's in mechanical engineering and aerospace, MBA from Toulouse Business School, France. He has presented papers, published papers, and delivered keynote sessions in 100 plus national and international conferences. He was recognized with many awards, and he is a member of the SAE Aerospace Board, NAFEMS Board, NASCOM, and other academic and industry bodies as well. It's my immense pleasure to have such a renowned industry professional with us today to deliver the graduation day address today. On behalf of SNR Sons Charitable Trust and Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, I extend a very, very hearty welcome to Sri Uma Maheshwaran. Welcome to you, sir. Today, we have with us Sri D. Lakshminarayana Swami, the Managing Trustee of SNR Sons Charitable Trust, to preside over this function. The Managing Trustee is very popularly referred to as DL in the Coimbatore circle, is well known in education, healthcare, and textile industry sectors. He is a textile technology graduate from PSG College of Technology and MBA from Pennsylvania, United States of America. He is a keen sports person, nurturing 3 cricket teams. He is the Managing Trustee of Sri Ramakrishna Cricket Trust and the past Vice President of Tamil Nadu District Cricket Association. Being an avid golfer himself, his contributions to the Coimbatore Golf Club is quite significant, and he is the immediate past president of the Coimbatore Golf Club. One of the privately owned golf courses in the country, he is also the founder trustee of the Coimbatore Golf Trust. He is a source of great inspiration and constant support, and it's our privilege to have him amidst us today to deliver the presidential address and also to bless the young graduates. I extend a very hearty welcome to our beloved Managing Trustee on behalf of all of us for this graduation day event. Welcome to you, sir. I extend a very hearty welcome to the heads of the institutions which are managed by our trust. My sincere welcome to the heads of the departments and the members of the faculty. I'm extremely happy to welcome all our graduates, the bodies, and the department toppers in all the branches of study for this graduation day. I extend a very hearty and cordial welcome to the proud parents who are here to witness their wards receiving their degrees. My hearty welcome to all the guests and the invitees. The programs in SREC are always supported by the press and media, and my sincere welcome to all the press and media personnel. I extend once again a very hearty welcome to each and every one of you who have honored our invitation by making it possible to be part of this function. My hearty congratulations to you, all young graduates and their family members, and my very best wishes for your personal and professional success. I know that all of you will make your alma mater proud. Thank you very much. I invite the Managing Trustee, Sri D. Lakshminarayana Swami, to deliver the presidential address.
Honorable Chief Guest of today, Sri Uma Maheshwar, the Executive Chief Consulting Engineer of GE Aviation, Bangalore, and respected Principal, Dr. Alamelu, heads of the departments, members of faculty, our young graduates, parents and guests, press and media. I'm very happy to be here amidst you all, and a very good afternoon to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon with you all to deliver this presidential address. This occasion marks a great day, the initiation of the graduates of the institution, as they receive their hard-earned degrees and are ushered into the world to be the forces of development both nationally and internationally in the future. Our trust, the SNR Sons Charitable Trust, was formed 4 decades back to serve society by the 4 sons of Sri S. N. Rangasamy Naidu to make his dreams come true. We are now the second and third generation at the helm of the trust. And the trust is committed to the social cause of giving relief to the needy and providing quality health care and top-class education. Being an ardent fan of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhamsa, all the institutions are called by the name of the holy sage Sri Ramakrishna. And following his principles, philosophy, that is to God through man, the trust successfully runs 14 organizations, significantly catering to society, focusing very much on healthcare, education, and service. I congratulate each and every one of you for completing the degree successfully in this esteemed institution. The college and the management takes pride at this moment for being engaged in imparting knowledge to the younger generation. And we have with us here today an illustrious and successful person as the chief guest who will be inspiring all of you. Thank you for making it possible. Like they say, the alphabet O stands for opportunity. O is absent in yesterday. It's available in today. And it's available thrice in tomorrow. So never lose hope. There is always a tomorrow for all of you. I'm glad that the graduates who left this institution in 2021 have been able to come here and attend this graduation day here today. I'm sure a lot of you would have traveled a lot of distance, and some of you from abroad also. And the outbreak of the COVID pandemic and the fear of the pandemic would have definitely hindered the last few years of your classroom fun and your on-campus studies and a whole lot of your college life too. Though unexpected and unwelcome, this pandemic, followed by the lockdowns and limits which none of us had ever seen before, undoubtedly would have improved your ability to grow, adapt, and evolve. The new aspects of life, the fresh perspectives, the resilience of mind and heart to overcome difficulties had to be acquainted with. We are very happy that SREC could assist you very well in the teaching and learning process, placement training, and also campus recruitment when you were going through difficult times and hard times. And the final year batch had to go online both for learning and also assessments. I have no doubt that each one of you have selected the profession or an industry of your dreams to succeed and go deep-rooted. Be totally dedicated to whatever you do and whatever you're chosen to do, and carry out your obligations with utmost zeal, and you'll be able to succeed and sustain in any job given to you. Any task for that matter, small or large, will be accomplished and can be accomplished successfully only if it is undertaken with enthusiasm. You all can be an academician, a researcher maybe, an industry professional, or even an entrepreneur. But you're only 1 year old in this, and I'm really overwhelmed to see that many of you have great job opportunities and even could create job opportunities for other kids. And as you gain experience in your life, invariably your skills, both technical and managerial, will definitely be refined and redefined. And you have to know how to accept all that. You are almost 1,000 plus graduates here today and yesterday, turning out, and you're going to be a proud alumni. Just as you have been looked after by your faculty here, seniors and alumni, you're accountable also to provide the same support to the juniors who are in this college. You'll be overjoyed, and it's a gratifying experience when you can take the responsibility of helping somebody, and maybe a handful of people. And I'm sure that all of you are interested in contributing to this institution in your own way, some way at least, depending upon what you're doing and where you are. Yes, you could be a resource person, a mentor, curriculum development for recruiter, etc., anything at all. And please join in our alumni chapters wherever you are. We have chapters in India, Chennai, Bangalore, and abroad in US and Europe also. I'm also happy to share that the Singapore chapter of the Alumni Association inauguration, long pending since April 2020 because of COVID, would happen this year, before the end of this year. And our alumni are ready to extend a helping hand towards this. Such connections will definitely help you and benefit you and your organizations in your own growth and in the organization's growth. The 28 years reputed SREC has given more than 15,000 of the alumni to leadership positions, both in India and worldwide. Networking with each other and the bonding with your alma mater here would truly create the right ambience for success. We are also pleased to announce that from next year, 2023, there will be 2 alumni reunions in this campus, the 15th year reunion as well as the Silver Jubilee reunion. This linkage and bonding with the institution would ensure support and development. And let me tell you this, you are our brand ambassadors. Our college has also grown in the past year, and we are almost finished in putting up a 12,000 square feet incubation facility and idea lab, and several new programs and specializations are on the way. The progress in research, accreditation, admissions, placements, and industry connections is commendable. We earnestly desire that you stay connected with us, sharing your success and accomplishments. As I close, I would like to remark that there is always a need to stay motivated, being vibrant, and necessity to learn every day. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you for your achievements and wish you success in all your endeavors. And this is the time to pay your respects to your parents who stood by you all these years and have made several sacrifices to see you today here getting this graduation degree. And to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, and to earn the honest appreciation of critics and endure the betrayal of sometimes of friends. To appreciate beauty, and more importantly, to find beauty in others. To leave the world a bit better, whether through a healthy child, a garden patch in your house or outside, or a redeemed social condition. To know that one life has breathed easier because you lived here. This is what success means. My best wishes for a happy and prosperous future, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
I invite the chief guest, Shri D. Umamageshwar, Executive Chief Consulting Engineer, GE India, to deliver the graduation day address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible in the back? So I know it is a bit tough after lunch, so let's do a simple exercise. Okay, so let's all raise our hand. Take your hand back, then pat on your back. So this is because you all deserve huge congratulations. So congratulations to each one of you. I'm sure that you're all so proud of graduating out of this great college. And I'm sure there are a lot of faculty members, just like your parents, who are cheering behind you. And again, I can't describe the words of and the emotions that your parents are going through to see you graduating, seeing you coming out of this college as an eminent professional to be. And I also want to congratulate because you happen to be, less than 1% of the entire world population who has an opportunity to do technical education. So we are so privileged. So huge congratulations to you. So what I wanted to do is basically give you some perspectives of what you expect as you get out of this college and start your new phase of life, whether it is in academia, whether it is in industry or wherever you want to go. And I see it is dramatically different from 30 years ago when I happened to sit in those seats, really wondering about what is the future. And I can share some perspectives so that it can guide you. And then towards the end, I want to also give you some tips, or so to say, my own learnings to help you. So first and foremost is to understand the context. You happen to be again at a phase, at that inflection point in our country's history, where the opportunity that you are going to see would be 1 in 15 generations. So 15 generations, think about it. So it's definitely, I have not seen, my grandfather has not seen, and there are so many generations have not seen the kind of opportunity that each one of you is going to see. Along with that, there are also definitely some challenges. We will talk about those challenges, but there is a huge, huge opportunity. There's a disruption which is going everywhere. There's a disruption, you have seen how COVID has disrupted in the way we work, in the way we go to offices or schools, or the way the education is taught, the office work is being done, and so on and so forth. So we are going to, if you think this is the only disruption, I just want to say that you will see many more such disruptions. You will be challenged. And as a country, as I said, you are at the threshold of a huge inflection point. And as a country, if you look at our history, we were one of the most prosperous country in the world several centuries ago, 300-400 years ago. India was the most prosperous nation, and we lost that. There were 3 industrial revolutions which happened, we have lost. But the 4th industrial revolution that we speak, which is the current one, is going to be a huge opportunity for us. And hence, as engineers, we must understand, what is that we have to do differently. Because must tell you this, that if you are thinking of career of 30 years, I must say, sorry, you may have to think of career of 70, 80 years, right? Because the average life of an individual will not be in 100 years. It would be 150 years. You all may live for 120 years. I mean, some of you may live 150 years. So you can't certainly think of just retiring at 60 years, right? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing because you will live, maybe 2 lives. But then what do you do for living is also very important. And then keeping yourself motivated. So just to tell you, this is one of the things, right? You will be living more years. You need to think of career in a much different way. And there is disruption which is happening, which is going to happen. And it will disrupt us. It will put a lot of pressure on us, both technically and psychologically. So many things will change, but we are all blessed to be engineers because engineering education is so precious and it can be applied in every context of life. But then we must learn few things, which is what I want to focus on. The other thing that in terms of the trend that you might see is the notion of having a career might also change. For example, I just changed only one company in my 30 years of career. And I still remember my first company, L&T, even today. That, L&T is a great company. I'm in GE Aerospace, though, which is also a great company. But I am so much emotionally attached. And my fathers and the generations before were happy to work in one company and retire. And that might change because you're not going to just think of just one career, but multiple careers. When I say career, you might be changing completely from one discipline to another discipline. And that's the future. And those are the kind of things which will happen to us naturally and we have to adopt because the world around us is going to change. But I am really so excited to see the future of our country. We will be in next 10, 15 years, we will be one of the, third largest economy or the fourth largest economy in the world. And in another 50 years, we may be the second largest economy. What does it mean? It means tremendous growth. The number of engineering jobs, the applications, the technology, the trade, so many activities need to change. And you are those people who would be the force behind this change. So we see exciting career. India is going to be the most happening place. And if you watch around the world, how the disruption has displaced the companies and the countries, it's very interesting, right? The countries who have adopted and changed became the leaders. For example, we all know about UK and US in the first industrial revolution. They were the adopters of the technology and they became the leaders. And then after Second World War, when the Japan as a country had seen huge disruption, the country was dismantled, so to say, but they adopted the second industrial revolution, the technologies, and they became the leaders. And then China in the third industrial revolution. Now it's a time for our country. We will be the leaders in the fourth industrial revolution. And that will pave us to be one of the biggest economy in the world. And we all need to change our mindset. So far we have been always looking at the West, looking at other countries to see what we can learn. But I can tell you that in your career, in your life, you will see people looking at you, our country, as a role model. So we need to understand that this is the responsibility that is expected, that is thrust on us, and we must live up to those expectations because we are going to see phenomenal changes, phenomenal growth for our country and for each one of you. So now the question is, what is the role of each one of you? What is that we can do? So so I will give you this mantra. I call this as PPT. You all know PowerPoint technology, but it's not the PPT. It's a P for purpose, the second P for passion, and the third letter, which is T, for talent. Let's understand how these things need to be different from the way we have been looking at. The first thing is, let's talk about the talent. You are all engineering graduates now, and gone are those days where you think, okay, now I have done my education, and let me go and settle in a job, and I may not need to learn much. I must say that, sorry, that's not the era that you are going to live in. Because I told you that you will have to think of careers for maybe 100 years. So we need to learn the technology. The first thing I would advise all of you is to learn the digital techniques, the digital tools. I'm not asking you to change the profession. It's the world around us is going to be more and more digital. And if we as a country, we as individuals to lead the next phase of technology, we must adopt the technology. So learn digital, apply in your own fields of engineering. There are many examples of how we can apply different digital technology, Industry 4.0 technologies in every phase of engineering, whether it is mechanical, aerospace, and whatnot. So it presents the differentiator for each one of us. So the other thing I will tell you, there was a study to basically find out how much time it takes for half of our knowledge to become irrelevant. Let's say I have X amount of knowledge today. After some time, that knowledge will become irrelevant. Half of that knowledge should become irrelevant. What is that time? So the results are very, very disturbing and fascinating. It was found that in the field of core engineering disciplines, it's few years, 5-7 years. In the case of digital, the folks who are in computer science and IT sector, guess what? It's less than 2 years, 1.5 years. So every 1.5 years, half of your knowledge is becoming irrelevant. Think about it. And this would be the trend for every field of engineering. Meaning, what we learned in the educational institute is not sufficient enough. We have to continuously learn. We have to be a lifelong learner. So we need to continuously upgrade our skills, our capabilities, so that we become relevant. And I told you, don't think of being relevant and don't think of getting a job. We have to think of becoming the leaders, world leaders in technology. So the first principle I want to say is be adaptable to change and have this belief that we all have to be continuous learners, lifelong learners. And the people who will be succeeding in the careers and the life in the future are those people who will continuously learn. It's just a mindset change. The moment we recognize that this is the world that we are going to live in, I'm sure we will adapt. So that's number one. The second thing is, let's talk about the passion. The passion is an interesting thing. The passion will depend on many things. The inspiration for us will basically drive our passion. Now, so far we have been actually thinking of getting a job, working in a company, having a good career, which is good. But I also would urge some of you to think of, having your own industries, have your own startups, your own ventures, because as I told, the world in India, we will be basically multiplying our economy by 5-6 times. So there's going to be so many opportunities. So there's going to be a huge need for entrepreneurship. And so you take your engineering skills, your management, techniques, and you can be a great entrepreneur, and that's where we can employ large number of people. The other interesting thing is that with the automation, with the digitization, a lot of conventional jobs will become irrelevant or will reduce. But there will be different types of jobs. And hence, I would urge you to really think of, pursuing the next generation technologies and be the thought leaders, and that's a purpose or the passion that you must live on, that we see the opportunities and then accordingly we can grow in our career. The last thing, which is my personal favorite, is about the other P. The P is for purpose. Again, if you look at the most successful people in the world, they're all driven by the purpose. And I think we must all have our own purpose of life. The purpose of life is not to earn money and have happy life. Because, there's something large. There's a much bigger meaning of, human being human. If I have to quote this famous Salman Khan's phrase, being human is the most important thing. What is the purpose in life? We are all here in this planet, not because we want to work, have great careers. That is a means, that's one aspect of life, but that's not the life. What is the larger purpose of life? And I would suggest, don't think of this, after several years or few years, you say, okay, let me think about it later, let me work in a company. But I think you must reflect on, what is the larger purpose of your life? And that, I think, will clarify many things. You must find your true north. And again, if I have to reflect back on few things, for example, there's a huge challenge on the sustainability. The world around us is a lot more polluted. Can there be something that we can do so that we can, hand over this planet to the generations in better way or better state than, when we got, is one way. And there are a lot of people around us who don't have enough money or enough resources. Can we help them? Or it could be anything. I'm not provoking you to think in one particular direction, but I think the purpose and to live the purpose is a very, very important thing of our life. And I must tell that in your career, as you pursue your life and career, as you get disrupted by the technologies, the people around you, or the situations around you, there will be instances where you will be disturbed, where you will be challenged. You must have that mental state and ability to, evolve from strength to strength and take this journey forward. And I think having that larger purpose in life will always motivate you, inspire you to do better and do excellent. And finally, I want to tell you that, never ever forget that everything that you do, you must do with a smile and, be happy. Right? Because after all, what's the purpose of life? To be happy. We happen to be in this profession or that profession or this level or that level by virtue of our own strengths or passion or various parameters. But being happy and living every moment of life is very, very important. So don't ever lose opportunity to be happy and have a lot of fun. Okay? So finally, I must compliment you for achieving a big milestone in your career. And I can tell you that you are going to see fascinating opportunities. There will be challenges, but broadly fascinating opportunities. And you will be the future leaders. I can see the future leaders in this crowd, the future academicians, future scientists, future management gurus. The opportunities are abundant, and let's make the best use of this generational opportunity and go with the full enthusiasm, momentum, and most importantly, the purpose to make difference to the planet. So wish you all the very best, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Uma Maheshwar. It's a great joy and pride to acknowledge the graduates who have toiled with dedication, devotion, discipline, and determination to scale great heights, bringing fame and happiness to their parents and teachers. SRAC is proud to felicitate them amidst this August gathering. It's time now to commend the program-wise toppers in recognition of their exceptional academic performance. I request the dignitaries to distribute the certificates and gold medals to the toppers. I'm elated to call upon the rank holders of BE BTech program in the autonomous examinations held during 2017 to 2021. I now call upon Siva Balarasu P of BE Mechanical Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGPA of 9.11. I now call upon Preeti K of BE Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.08. I now call upon Sujita S of BE Electronics and Communication Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGPA of 9.42. I now call upon Ritika S of Master of Business Administration to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.69. I'm elated to call upon the rank holders of BE BTech program in the autonomous examinations held during 2016 to 2020. May I call upon Vignesh K of BE Mechanical Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.32. I now call upon Gopi Shri of BE Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.1. May now call upon Agneshwar Yadav S of BE Electronics and Communication Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.55. May now call upon Ashwati S.J. of Master of Business Administration to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGPA of 9.47. I'm delighted to call upon the rank holders of BE BTech program in the autonomous examinations held during 2015 to 2019. May I call upon Gokul Nath of BE Mechanical Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 8.83. I now call upon Venkateshwaran R of BE Aeronautical Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 8.46. I now call upon Niveta S of BE Electronics and Communication Engineering to receive the medal for having secured the first rank with CGP of 8.67. I now call upon Rashini R of Master of Business Administration to receive the medal for for having secured the first rank with CGP of 9.15. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Let the candidates be now presented.
I, Professor Karpsamy, present unto you the candidates in person in the discipline of mechanical engineering who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University, Chennai. Santosh Kumar N. Jabez Abraham. Dharanishwar J. Bhuvanesh M. Hari Krishnan J. Jiva N. Deepak Kumar A.D. Shivashankar K. Ganesh Kishore S. Vakeshram Arjun V. Ribi J. Vedatri T. K7 TS. Vignesh A. Rahul J. Nitish Kumar K. Kadirvel KS. Thirumalai S. Sivanath K. Tanga Balakumaran S. Harshavardhan V. Gautam P. Bhaskar D. Ramesh N. Yogesh Kumar. Rishi P. Nandakishore T. Lohit S. Ram Prakash RJ. Mahavishnu A. Saravana Kumar R. Vasant Kumar R. Srigari R. Krishna R. Ravi Varman P. Mohan Prasad S. Selva Bharati J. Raghavan G.A. Varun Prasad J. Dinakaran S. Dinesh M. Veera Ramesh G.M. Pranesh R. Kabilan V. Kalai Selvan G. Bala Vishnu Raju N. Mani Bharati S. Sivamani S. Karthik V. Balamanigandan V. Arun Kumar E. Shamim M. Vijay Nagapan V. Shubhashibi R. Vishnu S. Gokulnath S. Gangadharan R. Karthikeyan C. Vijay Kumar S. Avishkar K. Vishal Muthu V. Rahul Hassan R. Prithvi Shankar M. Mugilan M. Litish S. Gunashekaran S. Raghavendra Prabhu Raja. Rohit R. Satya Prakash D. Mari Krishnan M. Tarun Venkatesh R. Mauli B. Anbarasan K. Balasurya M. Prem Sundari S. Prasanna Makesh M. Varun V. Prajit S. Divya M. Harini P. Dinesh Kumar N. Praveen R. Naren Krishna J. Shastik M, Tarun M, Tarun ER, Mohammed Shibin, Nihal Ahmed M, Bhaskar M, Mogan Raja V, Nityanandam D, Ramani P, Pugalendi A, Mohit S, Pratap MJ, Nitish Kumar R, Nitin Manigandan, Ashwin S, Vignesh S, Vasant Kumar L, Rohit R, Saravana Kumar M, Pranav J, Nandakumar R, Shidesh R, Pavitra P, Periyasamy A, Naveen Kumar R, Rahul T, Meenakshi Sundaram M, Rudramurthy V, Raghuraj S, Bharatwaj V, Shayyash Atfarok Miran, Santosh V, Vijay M, Tamilyanam A, Tirumurugan K, Mogan Ram M, Ashwin A, Puvarasan S, Rajkumar V, Hemant N, Balaji S, Avishkar K, Samson Akash, Sanjay S, Adi Surya R, Abharajitan RP, Raman Kishore K, Guru Ayyappan K, Hariharasudan T. Kishore S. Paul Pandi V. Udayaraghavan P. Rajavel M. Arulkumaran B.
I, Professor Dr. K. Srinivasan, present unto you the candidate in person in the discipline of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University, Chennai. Abarna R. Kannabaran N. Dixit A. Sanmagasundaram A. Dharanidharan K. Wait. Santosh Kumar S. Mugilan K. Savita R. Dharmasam Vardhini A. Susruta V. Vaisali Y. Marvin Kiran F. Karthik M. Vishnu Prabhu R. Lokesh MK. Surya M. Jayaprakash S. Aravinda Prasad V. Akash M. Dinesh M. Prasant A. Hari Prasad A. Sai Darshan S. Mansoor S. Madan Babu V. Surya R. Balaji Raghavendra J. Sandhya Dharani T. Afrin H. Kausalya C. Darsha D. Srivardhini A. Gayatri V. Swati KJ. Abarnasri J. Sendil Kumar N. Darun R. Tamil Selvan S. Sanjay Kumar S. Sridhar D. Jaidev P.R. Priyadarshini H.K. Shruti N.T. Krishnanunni R. Pavan R. And Chandru S.
I, Professor David Athanraj, present unto you the candidates in person in the discipline of aeronautical engineering who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University, Chennai. Rishiaja S.A. Adaralingam S. Saumya S.M. Tashin S. Navin Lal G. Sanmadi S. Rajalakshmi N. Priya D. Nisha N. Shalini M. Lakshman B. Manigandan A. Akash V. Nallamani M. Vijay Kumar K. Anushankar VG. Saumya R. Praveen Kumar E. Sivanamachivayam S. Yasser Arafat M. Vignesh N. Karan S. Gokul J. Badri Vijal. Ramanathan R. Sona S. Kadravan R. And Sriram M.
I, Professor Dr. M. Jagadishwari, present unto you the candidates in person in the discipline of BE Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University, Chennai. Logeshwari T. Priyadarshini R. Priyadarshini A. Soumya L, Suraj N, Gautam Kumar A, Fahim N, Deepan KS, Deepak Vital V, Bhupalan S, Abhilash Hariram M, Hari Krishnan S, Sri Akshaya B, Satyapriya A.M., Suchitra K.C., Shivani K., Shubha Varshini I, Nitish Kumar S, Naren Karthik SP, Deepika JS, Kavin A, Satish Babu D, Santosh Kumar C, Raj Kumar E, Jagannathan M, Sini R, Vasuki B, Parthipan K, Minushka K, Deepika S, Kamali T, Karpagamala C, Janani P, Kavya K, Aravind D, Jagannathan M, Kirtana C, Nishant V K, Kishore S, Pragadish TV, Praveen Kumar D, Mahendran V, Vasunthra Vasuki S, Sri Lakshmi S, Sherin Nikita K M, Shrutimati C, Shubhashri MS, Surya Mitra P, Shweta S, Vishnupriya V, Viveka K, Malar M, Pratibha S, Priyanka R, Abhirami A, Aishwarya V, Akshaya J, Darshini ND, Ritika V, Sangeeta M, Preeti S, Niba Sherin S, Rabila R, Vani Shri J, Anish Fatima N, Gayatri K, Joshika K, Mahinesh M, Crystal Benedict, Karthikeyan S, Darshini K, Divya Darshini S, Kirtana S, Karthik R M, Lavanya M, Harini VB, Gautam Srinath Ji, Vaishak S, Vijay Kumar S, Raja Vignesh R, Shenbaga Rohit V, Sivaram M, Vaibhav T, Kirti Sagar S, Gokulnath M, Yashwant JN, Surya Bharatwaj S, Vishnu V, Sundar Vishnu C, Vibrin R, Siddharth S, Vijit J, Surya Prasad M, Vaishnavi A, Sasikala R, Deepika R, Karnika M, Ilakia S, Kirtana J, Yuvaprakash YN, Sandeep N, Saravana Aditya T, Vineet R, Venkatesh CS, Jitish Dev D, Balaji R, Balamurugan R, Vijay S, Vijay S, Sami Dharan Y, Hariprasad K, Hariharan E, Hariharan MN, Kavin Kumar J, Dinesh Perumal S, Kavin Kishore K, Dhanushrit M, Kribarani M, Divya Darshini BV, Divya Shri G, Niveta GS, Pavatarini S, Sanjit Krishna A, Pradeep Kumar R, Ranjit RR, Rahul G, Rahul R, Nikhil Das P, Rahul NS, Sabarishwaran M, Mukesh C, Sanjay R, Varshini Meenakshi T, Sandhya P, Kirtana N, Sangarishwari M, Ramya S, Sanjita R, Pujana R, Krishnakant R, Naveen Kumar RK, Dinesh Kumar V, Shri Divya M, Mukesh R.S., Naga Adavan R, Nitin Sharvesh R.G., Rishi Kumar R.K., Raja Kumar G, Nageshwar Vijay S, Nachiappan K.R., Pragadish Raj C.S., Yogesh P, Anush Aditya K.V., Nitya Shri N, Raj Sundar S, Madhumita R.M., Kaushika P, Sanjit P.
Praveen A, Guru Ganesh, Sandhya M, Deepak Karthik S, Hariharan M, Subhashri D, Shri Leia, Shri Leia, Manon Mani, Hariharan S, Sandhya A, Praveen Kumar S, Rajesh V, Selva Keetana A, Dakshin S, Dhanashri N, Harita M, Karthik S, Alagar, Supriya K, Pavitra K, Brindawaran K. Tita Babu. Kartika Murthy. Raghunandini. Yuvashri V. Divine D. Ramya R. Tangaselvi. Narmada Devi. Shri Pallikonda Akash. Navina. Reba B. Gunasoundarya. Danush N. Sandeep. Ram Surendran K. Naveen S. Rahul R. Abhinay R. Kirtana S. Aarti S. Madhumita M. Purna S. Danya A. Ajay Karthik M. Ashwin R. Nishant B. Thank you.
I, Professor Murthy Pichumani, present unto you the candidates in person in the discipline of ME MTech who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University, Chennai. Ashwin R. Sandhya S. Manju S. Tamarai Kannan T. Praveen L. Sindhuja A. Kavimalar K. Pooja A.
Under the laws of the university, I present unto you 82 candidates in absentia who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University in the respective departments.
Administration of the pledge. All the graduates, please stand up to take the pledge and repeat the pledge after me. We shall, in thought, word, and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and secular ideal of our country. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof, I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. You may please be seated. Thank you. I dissolve the graduation ceremony. National Anthem.